Yo, what is going on, Steeler Nation? Welcome to episode 419 of the Steel Factory podcast. My name is Rion. I'm joined by my co-host Junior today.
What's up? What's up?
Week 8 recap. Steelers defeated the Giants. What was it, like 26-18, something weird like that last night. So yeah, we're gonna be diving into the game, recapping everything, the things that went on, and then how we feel going into the bye week now. And then we'll see what we put out during the bye week if we record an episode or whatever. But first impressions of the game, go.
Um, Red zone offense needs some work, but honestly, I'm feeling good. I think this is a game that we should have won and we did win, and it was a little dicey, but you know, a couple things go just a little bit different. Like this game, we run away with it, so that's always good. This is an ugly win, and if you're getting those, and you're looking like a good team.
We still covered.
Yeah.
More importantly, I mean, when you have money on the spread, that's all you care about, and you're shitting it at the game. But no, I mean, red zone offense looked terrible. No, I mean, you did say a couple things go our way, like Pickens getting that extra foot in. I don't know. The rule is that you can't have the same foot in twice, but all it takes is one butt cheek to get in. I don't know. My friend made that point. I was like kind of laughing at it. I was really confused at the game because I couldn't hear anyone like bring up the fact that it had to be a different, or because I didn't see that he didn't get, I guess, his left foot in, but he got the right foot in twice. I didn't see that angle at the game.
Oh yeah, he double tapped his right foot, and he never was able to get the left foot down because they pushed him out of bounds. But I mean, that was that was such a difficult catch. If it's in the spirit of the game, they would have gave it to him. But obviously, it's what it is. And then we had another touchdown called back just because of Roderick in the red zone. So it's stuff like that that has me thinking we're gonna be all right, sooner or later those are gonna click.
Yeah.
And you know what, the Giants aren't the Giants defense is good, right? They have 3 guys on their line in the top 12 for sacks in the league.
Yeah, I heard that their D line had a combined what was it, close to 20 sacks or whatever already through the year.
Yeah. No, yeah. So the Giants have a really good defense. They're one of the best red zone defenses apparently. That's a graphic they showed in the on the broadcast. So I'm not super worried about our red zone offense. Obviously, you want to you want to get those touchdowns, and we did. It's hard when you have to go back and do it again after
Right.
minutia. Right.
Yeah, it's so hard to kind of refocus to it, but I mean these guys are professionals; they should be able to. But yeah, we get it. And then I mean TJ Watt, dude. I was kind of shitting it right after Russ fumbled, which was honestly, I didn't really know about that play call first of all. But then they got the ball back, and I was like, all right, now defense has to make another stop. And then 2 plays later, TJ punches the ball out like he always does, recovers it, and honestly, that should have been game 2. I think we thought the defense or the Giants still had their timeouts after that, right?
Yeah, the Giants still had their timeouts, and there was a good amount of clock left. I think there was over 4 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
So just between us running the ball, the Giants I think got it back at the
inside the 40, right? When TJ forced that fumble, or when Russ fumbled, the Giants definitely had the ball inside the 40, so it was big to get a turnover there.
Yeah, no, I think overall this is a really good game. Our defense definitely showed up again, making big plays. Watt, he had 2 sacks and a fumble recovery.
Highsmith another 2 sacks, I think, too.
Yeah, and then Calvin Austin had a breakout game basically. That punt return for a touchdown, that catch for a touchdown on I think it was over 40 yards.
Yeah.
It might have been 30.
Yeah.
But I was saying when that happened, I was saying dude, Calvin Austin has been open fucking all day, and he's been open, in the last couple games with Russ. And it's great that we finally got one, just so that way we can start getting them more often, right? It just takes one to kind of push that play.
Good to have that going into the bye week too.
Yeah, definitely.
and we'll see what happens. I know we've been barking at getting a receiver in here. Another one. We'll see what happens with Roman Wilson on the IR now. Um, that's been so disappointing. But yeah, I mean, good to have Calvin Austin. We kind of assumed that he'd really have a good role in the offense. The question was how big of a role he could have. He's extremely fast, but then again, too, the like only being 5'8" is gonna knock you. But yeah, that's good. I mean, a good quarterback's gonna get him the ball, and Russ has been able to do that. And then yeah, that punt return was sweet, dude. That was awesome.
It
It
was
was
sick.
finally. It felt like the seal finally broke. You know what I mean? We had gotten like 3 field goals on like our first 3 drives, and then to start off basically the second half, um, getting that was awesome. The stadium finally was like, fuck yeah, because only settling for field goals had been annoying, and then that finally happened.
No, definitely, definitely. And again, it's just like, I, like not to like just be negative, like Project Jones, like he was a problem. We had a couple of drives get hobbled and basically get stopped
Yeah.
because of sacks. Obviously, he brought back that touchdown with a stupid holding call.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even a hold. I think it was a face mask, but
Yeah.
it's like okay, so that was really frustrating with Project Jones. The defense did look a little. They were playing pretty soft.
Yeah.
I think they might have been respecting like Malik Neighbors a lot and like really trying to like put a lid on everything.
Right.
So they gave up a lot of stuff underneath. Um,
Especially in the run game
uh,
too, that needed to get cleaned up.
yeah, Tyrone Tracy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Giants running back. He had a really good game against us. I think Deshaun Elliott kind of had one missed tackle on this big touchdown run.
Yeah.
Like he went in at a really weird angle and like had zero. He just didn't have a good angle at all. Um, and I don't know if that's because of Tracy making a good play with his speed or just Deshaun Elliott like not really thinking about it, but um, definitely things to improve. But it's stuff like this where it's like okay, you want to be winning these games where you're not looking the best. It felt like it felt like we didn't have this like breathing room
The whole
a
time,
month
no.
ago.
Oh, a
Yeah.
month ago, yeah, I would say that. Yeah, the whole time this game too, it looked like it was kind of like, all right, we did finally go up 2 touchdowns after Calvin Austin got his second touchdown, but then the defense let them get that big run to Tracy right away. But yeah, it really didn't feel like a comfortable game at all. Um, but yeah, it was good. The defense still stood up at the end. They got the
Oh yeah.
forced fumble, and then Benny Bishop got another pick as well.
Three
So
picks
yeah,
in 2 games.
yeah, insane way to stand up. But yeah, again, just I love that. The primetime home games are so awesome, dude. These last 2 weeks, and yeah, it's good to be where we're at during going into the bye week now.
Dude, and it's good for Russ too. Like
Right,
Russ isn't a guy that needs confidence. Honestly, like he's definitely full of it. But like it's good to know that like okay, we have Russell Wilson. He played really well last week. He played pretty well like this week. I don't think he was perfect or anything, but he had an audible uh, on that touchdown to Calvin Austin. Like he saw the defensive coverage. He saw how they were going to blitz, so he called back Fryermuth in to stop one of the blitzers, and he
yeah,
got that extra step. And obviously Calvin Austin and man coverage on a go route is always a really good play.
yeah.
So he
Uh,
and
and
he
then
nailed him.
and then that throw to Pickens, that was like a
That throw to
clean
Pickens,
50
yeah,
yarder on a line. It looked like just a complete dart. And honestly,
it was
Pickens
perfect.
Pickens is probably a yard away from scoring. Just another step, staying in bounds, and he scores right there.
Yep, Pickens. That throw to Pickens was incredible. It looked like absolute prime Russ. I don't think we've seen a throw like that since before Ben's elbow injury. Honestly,
Yeah, that was a great throw. But yeah, good to have these couple of games under Russ, or good for Russ to get these couple of games under his belt. And yeah, I mean, have a bye week now. I
we're
like
gonna get a
our
lot of help
odds.
back.
Yeah, we should get Cordell Patterson back. I'm assuming we get Herbig back again soon, right? Um,
I think we're gonna get Herbig. We're gonna get a Trice. We're gonna get
oh,
Frazier.
Cam Sutton.
Cam Sutton. And
um,
I don't know if Cam Sutton is gonna be as big a boost as we thought, just because Bishop, you know, I don't, in coverage, Bishop he hasn't been the best, but obviously, he's he's made huge plays for us to win games.
regardless, we're gonna need the depth, dude. Shit's gonna
Oh, for
happen
sure.
in December, January. But yeah, man. Any other thoughts on the game before we kind of wrap this up and look towards the bye week now?
No, I just think like this is I think this is a win good teams get, and I don't know that we would have won this before.
Yeah, I believe so. We didn't have our best game out there. But yeah, man. Good to get that. And then going into the bye week now, everyone knows we have like all 6 of our division games in the back 8 of the season. We got Washington, who's looked really good so far. Rookie quarterback, Jaden Daniels, but we know how we do against rookie quarterbacks, and especially our record after the bye. Should be a good one, but yeah, we'll look towards that in 2 weeks. We'll probably record after this weekend to kind of recap all the other games that happen. I think all our division should play still. Maybe someone has a bye week, maybe.
I think so.
We'll look into that. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Halfway point of the year, basically, 6-2. We should have went back and see where we had us. Maybe we'll do that for the bye week, because we had our season predictions after the preseason. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Any closing thoughts again? We're good?
No, it's feeling good.
We hit all the points, right? But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, rating on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and yeah, peace out. Here we go, Steelers.